Hi everyone, it's Kim. I'm here in the Cricut Design Space designing a bookmark project for the seniors. We're going to be having class next month, and I had asked them, what do you ladies want to do next month? And they said, well, we want to do cards. And I brought it up. I said, what about a bookmark? So I'm gonna do a card and a bookmark with them. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert images, and I just happen to know what cartridges it is that I'm going to be using. I'm going to click on cartridge and type in Lacy labels. I just wanted to bring to your attention, I did not know that the Cricut Design Space had these until now, and I'm just like jumping through the roof over excitement. These will be great labels to use for scrapbooking. Look at all those. Amazing. And then let's click back to insert images, and it's going to make me go back to Lacy labels. That's okay. Let's go ahead and type in Lacy labels. Got a little distracted there. Sorry about that. Cartridges. I did images. That's why it came up with all those. I don't know if any of you have ever had time to just sit down and you just type in any random word in the Cricut Design Space. You'd be surprised of all the stuff that comes up. Well, I know. Speaking for myself, I sure was. All right, so let's do Lacy labels. This is another cartridge I've had for a very long time. Amazing labels for cards as well as your scrapbook pages. So I'm going to click on this one here. This one happens to be called label M as in Mary 43E51. And I'm going to insert that on my mat. I'm going to size it to be 3 inches high by 3 inches high by 5.5 wide. And the reason why I did 5.5, not 6, is because if I did it to 6, then I could only fit one on my cutting mat at a time. It was just too big. So let's go ahead and do the height at 5.5 and the width at 3. There it is. Now the other image, whoa, hold on here, Kim, you're jumping ahead of time. I'm going to ungroup this, and I'm going to just take off the heart. We're not going to do the heart on this one. And then I'm going to group it back for no reason whatsoever, just because I'm being weird about it. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to put a little vine type thing with some flowers on it. So I searched flowers, and originally I was just going to put flowers on there. I didn't think about a vine or anything like that. But I came across this really pretty one here, and this is from Spring Fling. It's called Flower Branch. And insert that. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting this out so that it goes like that on top of the bookmark. Now, let me show you what this looks like when you cut it out. You have your that's the Lacy labels. Let's go down to the vine one. You have your vine part, so I cut that out on green. And then you have your flowers. And with this, again, I did multiple cuts, so I was able to copy and paste 6 times. I got plenty of flowers out of there. And let's cancel that cut. So that is actually my bookmark. That's how it's going to turn out. Let's go to the crafting mat, and I'll show you how I put it together. Now, the seniors have a hard time squeezing the Tombow mono glue. I noticed as I get older too, my grip isn't as tight. So what I'm doing for them is I'm going to be using my Xyron. Now this is going to be my sample bookmark, and I'm using it because I ripped it when I was tearing it off the mat. I was rushing. That's totally my fault. All right, so there's my Xyron. I'm going to go ahead and put this through. I'll put it through a long way if it'll fit. And what this does, if you're not familiar with it, oops, I just broke my handle off there with it, is it makes a sticker. Okay, so that's that. That kind of got stuck in there. That doesn't normally happen, but that's that. That's the sticker. Now I've got these little teeny tiny pieces that I'm going to be using my little Xyron for. I think this will fit in here. If not, I'll put it on the other one. So I'm just going to pull this down, give it a little bit of help. I may end up using a bigger Xyron for this. Nope, it's going to work. Okay, I'll make that a sticker. Then I'm going to put these in, and this is going to be tricky because I don't want them to overlap. So I'm going to drop that one in, pull it, drop that one in, pull it, drop that one in, pull it. The middle of that one didn't come out, there we go. Drop that one in, pull it. They may overlap a little bit. I'll make sure when I do the kits for the seniors that this all turns out correctly. The class is usually has about 4 to 6 ladies, and actually they've become quite popular lately. So we're getting more and more people. Okay, so this will be their kit. I put it in a Ziploc baggie, and when they sit down at the table, this is what they'll get. And then I'm just going to take this off. And I'm glad that I do this ahead of time, because then I know, how to kind of warn, or instruct, I should say. Warn seems such a negative word. How to take things off of the sticker sheet. They have to do it carefully. There's 3 or 4 of them that need help, which is good. That's fine. That's what I'm there for. So, all right. So I'm going to put this down, and it's going to go about right there, I think. And I guess it really doesn't have to be perfect. I think what I'll do is I'll instruct them to start from the top and sort of line up the edges like so. Quite often I'll put a little white mark or a pencil mark to help them with their lining up of things. I'm going to bring this down just a little because it's not quite matching up here. That darn little tear, that's giving me some struggles there. That should be good. And with this Xyron, you just want to kind of take your finger and get that extra adhesive off. Real simple. Alright, so let's put this green piece on. And the one thing that I do for them is I kind of start that for them, because it's kind of hard. Some, there are different levels. There's some of the seniors are not some younger than others. So, all right. So let's see. Let's put this like this. And again, work off the adhesive. Get these stickers going. Okay. Got my tweezers at this point. I've got one that's stuck on here. Now, I was looking at the picture of that's on the Cricut Design Space. Oh my goodness, that thing won't get off my hand. And what it is they've got 3 down here, and then 2 up here. And the little ones go just like this. This is one of the bigger ones. Whoops. And that one I know goes right here, and then another little one or a medium one would go right here. And then there's a big one that goes up here. This is actually very pretty. It would be pretty on just a regular card. This fine thing. And then there's one that goes here. And then one that goes here. A little one that goes here. And a little one that goes here. Now I have an extra one. I'm not really sure why. I could put another one on, this little vine right here. So I'll go ahead and do that. Add some more flowers to it. And then that is their bookmark. it's a blast to do this class with them. If you ever have the opportunity to volunteer, you know, at a senior center or even a kids club and just do cards or crafts with them, it's a lot of fun. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and have a great day.